Hello everybody, this is the Redneck Workshop 1. Welcome to the shop. This is kind of video number 1. Several people have asked me to start posting some videos and some of the stuff I do out here. If you like it, give it a thumbs up down at the bottom, subscribe, write me some comments. You can also send me an email to redneckworkshop1@gmail.com. We'll also try to post that at the end of all of the videos. The things that we're going to do will be everything from installing lift kits in vehicles to ring and pinion swap outs. I'm currently in the process of, as you can see, a full rebuild of a 1979 Toyota FJ40 for myself. We'll go boating, scalloping, scuba diving. You'll take a tour of the shop. I have a lot of antique tools that I've restored and made repurposed stuff. We do a lot of custom modifications. I do roll cages, a little bit of everything. We really enjoy it here in Florida. We do a lot of boating, a lot of outdoor sports. I do a lot of custom fabrication of items for people, and I love machinery, metal, do a little bit of welding. I've really enjoyed the other YouTube videos that are out there, especially A-Bomb 79 with Adam Booth, phenomenal. Keith Fenner, Tom Lipton with Ox Tool. Phenomenal videos. If y'all haven't already watched those, you need to. There's a lot of good information, good content. Hopefully I can do these justice also. A lot of the stuff I do, a lot of people may not like. They may not say there's better ways to do it. This is just the way that I do it, and I've been fairly successful at what I do. Have had a lot of influences from some people over my lifetime, especially in the machining and metalworking. Have to say Mr. Jay Spicer, pattern maker extraordinaire, has forgotten more about machining and machinery than I will ever know. His lovely wife Janice, some of the greatest people I've ever known. He is the GM at Penn Pattern up there in Pennsylvania. Used to be down here where we made friends years ago. Miss him greatly. Wish him all the best in the world. I have my lovely wife Jackie, daughter Hannah, my son Jeremiah, who's fixing to go be a Marine. Hoorah! I am semi-retired from law enforcement. Kind of enjoying myself, enjoying the outdoors, and working with my hands. If I never do anything or answer any questions, please send me comments. I will try to answer everyone's comment as quickly as I can. Again, you may not like what I do. That's fine. It's just the way that I do it. I'm not saying that I'm an expert at anything, but I have been working on engines and vehicles and welding and playing with metal since I was about 10 or 12. And before that, I took everything apart in sight. My parents cringed every time the toolbox came out when I was growing up. But that's enough about that. We're going to get started with a very quick walkthrough of the shop and what we have here. And then I will do some more videos in the future, getting a little more in depth about things, and you can see how things work and how I do things. And we'll have some fun along the way, and hope you enjoy it. If y'all have any ideas for some videos that I could possibly work on, let me know. I'll be happy to do what I can. Just hold on a second here and we'll get you moving around. First off, this is a metal surface grinder that is a LaSalle Tool Company number 2. I don't know if you can really read that. It started its life in a steam-driven belt machine shop in the late 1800s, early 1900s, as far as everyone can look up and tell. I found it. It was a giant ball of rust. Fortunately, they had set it so that the waves were covered. So the waves are really good shape. I cleaned it all up, painted. Obviously, things are missing. If anybody out there knows what's supposed to be there or has seen one, let me know. I'd love to be able to maybe put it back fully together. But what I have done is I have converted it to an electric motor drive, and it works very well. Put in a stop switch, some holes someone else had put in there, but it works very well. I've used it on many projects now, but it is fully manual. Have our toolboxes. We have a very nice 13 by 40 grizzly lathe that I do a lot of work with, and that's going to be the upcoming video of us putting feet and leveling it up and getting it all trued up. We also have metal cutting band saws. We have both TIG and MIG with spool gun available. Diesel generator. The big boat, tractors. Over here in this corner we have grinders, jack stands, jacks, and we'll try to get a little bit of a close-up here. This is a 6-inch BDS lift kit with Fox nitrogen oil reservoir shocks that are going to be putting on a 2011 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive. That's going to be an upcoming video review of the lift kit, and then the install and everything we do to that vehicle. We have tubing roller, bender, of course the wonderful signs. And then this is a 1979 Toyota Land Cruiser that's been a long-time project of mine that I've been working on and slowly building over time. And we will get into a very, very in-depth review of this, and I'll walk you through everything that I have done. But this is my pet project. This is going to be mine to drive around and enjoy with my wife and my kids. And we are going to go mudding. We are going to go off-road. It is going to get used. It is not going to be a garage queen. We have engine hoists, drill presses, my son's workbench, miscellaneous storage, parts for the Land Cruiser, lots of bolt storage, goodies in these boxes. We'll do a review another day. Pullers, dies for the benders, a little bit of steel storage. In the back of the shop, we have a nice 50-ton press, but I doubt it's full 50 tons. It's just what the jack's rated at, but it's bent and pressed a lot of stuff over time. Compressors, a benchtop knee mill. I'd love to have a big mill, maybe one day. Santa Claus will be good to me. Storage, where we have parts for storage, tree stands, and then the big machine, which is a 5-foot by 10-foot CNC plasma cutter. Bought the main electronics and moving parts from a company called Torchmate. Not real happy with them, but I've made it work. I built the table. It's a 1/16 out of square from end to end. It's about 16 by 14. So I can't complain too much seeing how I did it here in the shop by myself. But love the table. Love my thermodynamics cutter with the automation torch head. And then probably one of the best things I've ever invested in was the TP Tools sandblast cabinet, bead blaster. Use it all the time. Made an extension on the end so I can fit an entire axle housing in there. Down in the corner we have a refrigeration unit for drying the air for the plasma cutter. But that's a real quick introduction and very quick tour of the shop. Like I said, we will do a lot more in depth as time goes by, and we'll get you where you see things and see what you think. But welcome to the shop again. My name's Greg. It's the Redneck Workshop 1 at gmail.com. Like I said, we will be getting all kinds of different videos up there and trying to do whatever y'all would like to see. But if you have any ideas, please feel free to give me a call. Again, I need you to give me a thumbs up, a like if you like them, a thumbs down if you don't, as long as some activity, subscribe, And send me any comments or any ideas for anything else that you think that you'd like to see. Y'all have a great day and enjoy the weather.